Hello everyone. Now I'm here with my next video, string manipulation. Actually, what is string and what is string class, how we are going to use it, I'm going to discuss in this video. First of all, what is string? String is a combination of characters present inside double quotes. And we have any number of characters. We can use any character, that is uppercase, lowercase, special characters, mathematical operator, punctuation mark, etc. Anything we can use in it. Length limitation is not there, length limitation. And what you have to remember, string is in the form of character array. If we are talking about any other languages, it always behaves like a character array. In Java also it behaves like a character array, but Java plays it as a class because Java is object-oriented programming language, and in object-oriented programming language everything is in the form of class and objects. That's why in Java it is a class. And how we are going to use string class, we are going to discuss in this video. And now I want to tell, Java deals with string with the help of two classes. One is string and another is string buffer. First thing you have to remember, both the classes present inside java.lang package. Firstly, we are going to discuss about string class. If I think you remember, if we are going to create object of that class, then what we have to write? Class name, object name equals to new string as a class object equals to new class function bracket open close. It is a line of instantiation. Actually, we are creating an object of a class, means we are instantiating it. Here I had taken example, string s is equals to new string function bracket open close semicolon. S behaves like an object, strings behave like a class. But in second example, string behave like a data type and s1 behave like a variable. Actually it is a class, and s1 is actually a object only, but as behave like a variable s1. S string behaves like a data type. And what you have to remember, string class is immutable in nature. What do you mean by immutable? You are not supposed to change value of that object. In the next one, how we are going to call a function, how we are going to use that function. What you have to remember, we are having so many functions, and one syntax is there how we are going to call it. That syntax is, you have to write object name, then dot, and then function name. See, I had taken one example, string sen is equals to double quotes computer applications. Sen is an object, string is a class, and we are calling a function by writing sen dot length function bracket open close semicolon. Means sen is an object, grant us permission to visit inside that object with the help of dot. What we want to touch? We want to touch a function, that is length, and length provide us a length of a particular sentence. Sentence is computer application. See, this is a way to call a function. Method calling. Function is also known as method. That's why we can say method calling or function calling. It is a way. And then I want to tell you how a string is going to be stored in a computer memory. I told you earlier, it is in the form of character array. And always remember, array starts from 0 That's why string also starts from 0 only. First character is in first position, means 0th position, and last character should be in length -1 position. Computer contains 8 character, means length of computer is 8, and the last character exists in length -1 position, that is length -1 means 8 minus 1, that is 7. 7th position. Last character exists in 7th position, means R exists in 7th position. S is an object which contains computer. In computers is split into parts. It is in the form of character array. Array is a combination of similar type of character. Character array means it is a collection of so many characters. The computer contains 8 characters. It is split into parts from starting from 0 till 7. We can say either indexing or we can say either position. Then list of string functions. First one is length. Length is used to find the length of a particular string, means counting of a characters. Caret is a function which is used to pick a particular character from a given position. Index of is just an opposite of a caret function. It is used to find the first occurrence of a particular character. And last index of is used to find last index of a particular character, last occurrence of a particular character. And replace function is used to replace one character with another, or we can say one string with another. And substring function is used to pick a part of a string, or we can say pick a subpart of a string. And another one is concat, is a short form of concatenation, is used to concat two strings together, we can say. It is used to join two strings together. Trim function is used to remove extra spaces from left and right side of a given string. Starts with is used to check whether a first string starts from another string or not. Ends with checks whether first string ends with second string or not. Two uppercase is used to convert string into uppercase, and two lowercase is used to convert string into lowercase. Now we have 4 functions to compare two strings. Firstly, equals is used to check whether two strings are equal or not, but it is case sensitive. If you are providing a similar cases of two strings, then it provides a correct answer. If you are providing different cases, then it provides the wrong answer. That's why to remove this drawback, we are having another function, that is equals ignore case. Equal ignore case is a function which is used to check whether two strings are equal or not. It is case free. If you are providing first string in lower case, another string in upper case, it is error free. It is case free. We are not getting any kind of error. That's why it provides us a it provides us a right answer, but previous one provides us a wrong answer because it is case sensitive. An equal ignore case is not a case sensitive function. And then we have compare to. We already have equals and equal ignore case. Then we have compare to. Why? Because the previous two concentrate on equality only. But if we want to check whether the first one is bigger and the smaller, bigger or smaller, then we want compare to function. Compare to function is used to check whether two strings are equal, bigger or smaller. Means first string is bigger than second string or not, first string is smaller than second string or not, both the string are equal or not. But again it is case sensitive. That's why to remove this drawback, we have compare to ignore case. In See, it is case free. And one thing you have to remember always in Java, when you are dealing with functions, first word always in lowercase, and then when you start another word, see, first letter should be capital. See, in compared to ignore case, we are having 4 words together. Compare contains all small letters, then 2 T capital, then ignore I capital, then case C capital. You have to remember, if you are dealing with Java function, then first word should be in small letters, and if you are concatenating another words, the first letters of another words should be in capital case. And then in next video I am going to tell you about how we are going to use these functions in our programs. Till now it is sufficient for you, and please like it to tell me whether this video is important for you or not, and from this video you are getting some knowledge or not. Because you are not liking it, just seeing it, I'm not getting any response from you all. That's why I had created test. So give your response by liking it. Thank you for watching till end.